Right then, in part 2 of Achievable Adventure to Tenerife, we'll be looking at 5 different hotels, all themed around different architecture styles. We've got a crazily over-the-top Mediterranean themed resort, which is completely deluxe. Then we have a really posh Greek themed resort. Then an African or maybe an Aztec themed resort, which is quite creepy. Then we have a pagoda or kind of sort of gazebo style architectured hotel. And then finally we have a hotel themed on Soviet Russia. And the last one, I'm not sure if it's deliberate or if it's just that the place is a bit run down. First, we start off with the crazily over-the-top deluxe Mediterranean style resort, and this place is bloody hell, it is posh. I'm amazed we got in here. This place is crazily posh, and the lifts are some really nice glass ThyssenKrupp lifts. And let's look around this really posh resort. Whee! I really like this. There's nice design into it. 5-star luxury.
Yeah, but you're not thinking of the Securo Dad.
Secure Dad will not like us going on top of it. And this place has some amazing swimming pools. Before we see swimming pools, let's go into the clock tower. And wow, they've put effort into this. This area has got so much styling and detail put into it. And the clock tower has some more glass ThyssenKrupp lifts. Leveling slow. Let's surf them! And let's kind of look around this amazing resort. And this just felt absolutely amazing walking around this place. This resort has 3 pools. And I don't mean 3 little pools like most resorts. These are 3 big pools. And these pools are really spectacular. They're really big. Although one thing I found rather odd about them is in some places they've got like a surface floor of a pool, which is nice. But in some areas the surface is sort of gone. There's just rocks. It feels like you're just swimming out in the wild, not even in a hotel. Although that's nice, I think it goes a bit too far when the steps down to a pool look like some really rough, unmaintained steps from some harbour, and it hurts your feet to walk on. As much as I like the theming, when it's so rough it hurts your feet to walk on, is that a bit too far? I don't know, it's very well themed. And now to the second pool. And this pool was just wow. How are these pools so large, and how is this place so spectacularly over the top when we're all covering such a large area? A lot of effort's been put into this place. And now to the last pool, which doesn't even look like a swimming pool. It looks like a fountain, but the fact you'd actually swim in it. Well, you've got this big fountain. Oh, that's just really nice. And now we go on to the next themed resort hotel, which is the Greek themed one. And this place was very Greek. They put a lot of effort into it. First time seeing one of these on this trip. She's in the pillar. What? The lift's in the pillar. Sadly, it only goes down and it doesn't go up, and it's got capacitive buttons. Corridor. Oh wow. A weird looking place. I've done a lot of styling. This place is really, really nice, and the swimming pool is very Greek themed. It's got all of these Greek columns around it. I like this one, but it's a bit small. Greek themed hotel. I like that. I really like that. There's Greek theming. And along we go to the lifts, which are some really nice glass fist and cup lifts. Capacitive. Capacitive. Corridor. And along to the next glass fist and cup lifts.
Top floor. And whee! Now we're at full speed. We're going up.
Sure is less risky.
Every single area what looks less risky seems more risky. There we are. Inspection mode ready. Here's this floor.
And now go along to the hotel that's joined onto this one. This one looks very similar, looks just as nice. Oh, that's nice. Look at that with the glass behind it.
Oh. Don't choose the slow lifts, do they? Oh, that's good. You know the metal shroud around the top.
Floor 6. La partie. Floor 1.
And now we go to the next resort hotel, which is the African Aztec themed one. And this place, the theming went so far, it actually made the place feel spooky. Let's just take a look around. The whole feel to it is so weird. And this is where they torture the hotel guests. And this cage is where they put the children. Any children that come into this hotel get shut in a cage and forgotten about. And if we go up to lifts to the top floor, sad lifts are just Otis's. Yeah, it's 2000 VF. That just says Otis on the screen. What's long levelling for Notice 2000? It's got witter doors. That's bad for Notice. And up on the top floor is very African themed. It actually feels like I'm in Morocco. That means men's toilets. See, that looks scary. Or that horse. What have they done to it? He's too fat for that. He's far too fat. So back to the ground floor, and they've got some very creepy rooms, like the library. It all feels very hushed and weird. So I think I've stayed at a hotel. Well, I don't know who they are, but I hope the swimming pool's not that colour. And along to this pyramid themed bit, which feels like I'm in Egypt. And along to the swimming pool. And this swimming pool, well, at least they haven't made the pool creepy. The pool actually looks really nice. Let's now go up to the top of the waterfall. Actually, changed my mind. The pool is rather creepy because at this top bit, this looks like a water feature. But the sign says you can't dive in the pool. That implies you're allowed to swim in it. But this top part of the waterfall has not been made to health and safety standards for swimming in. And that's really weird because there's holes in the bottom of the pool where water drips through to the feature underneath. And it's also the waterfall with no protective railings around it. Now, I know I do lift surfing and things that seem rather dangerous. But when you lift surf, because you know it's dangerous, you're prepared for it. This seemingly being a swimming pool, if you just let your children go swimming in it, because they wouldn't be expecting anything dangerous, they might not even notice the dangers here. How weird is this? And now we go down to the lower pool, and this pool is so nice. That waterfall is amazing. Let's take a look around behind the waterfall. And now we go to the next resort hotel, which is the pagoda themed one. This one, the theming doesn't go as far, but it's still really nice, especially how they've made it in a circle with the sort of the pagoda bit at the top. The lifts here are just Otis's, sadly. Boring. But at the top floor, there's a restricted area. You're not allowed to go up to the top of the tower here. Oh, we just had to do it anyway. And up we go, up this ladder, and you get a really epic view in this staff only area right at the top of the sort of pagoda tower thingy. And let's take a look at the pools. I like that.
Be quiet!
And now we go to the last themed hotel, which is the Soviet Russia themed one. This really feels like I'm in Ukraine. The lighting is very dark. It's got those big Soviet looking ball lights, which really feels Soviet Russia looking. And the design of it just feels very sort of like somewhere in Ukraine. Soviet Russia themed hotel. That is so Soviet looking, especially with all of those lights. And with it looking a bit grim and a bit sort of blue in colour tone. I don't think I've deliberately themed it on Soviet Russia, but that's what it looks like. Oh no, I wanted a nice Soviet lift, not a fiss and crap. Oh, there's another ISIS. Dodgy this, safety brake. Oh.
Star 4.
Oh, I missed the star. Safety brake it again so I can film what actually your indicator says when you safety brake. Star 4. No JU mode because this has some weird Spanish logic. It doesn't even have the French ISIS logic yet in England. ISIS lift cab with weird Spanish logic.
Good, I think that's all.